Good evening, girls. I've already sent you a few problems on WhatsApp. So, this question is already there for you, and it is problem number 8. So, let me solve this problem for you. Before that, let's go in details with the question. A dealer in Kerala entered a contract with a supplier in Bangalore. So, from this very first sentence, it is understood that this is a transaction which is not happening within the state. So you can see that there are two different states involved. One is Kerala, another one is Bangalore, that is Karnataka. So therefore, this involves calculation of igst. Okay, as you can see the details in this question. A dealer in Kerala entered a contract with the supplier in Bangalore to deliver machinery along with essential accessories. From the information, determine the following amount of GST payable under IGST Act 2017. So it's very clear that you are supposed to be calculating the IGST. So the difference here is that so far we were seeing problems based on intra-supply, that is within the state. So now we are going to see problems based on interstate supply. Okay, and that will always deal with calculation in IGST. And remember, when we were doing intra-supply, we had to divide the rate of taxation for both state as well as central. But here, whatever is the percentage of taxation given, it will be calculated only as 1%. That is, for example, in this problem, they've given 18% as the rate of GST, and that means the entire 18% will be paid towards IGST. Okay, so there is no need for dividing the percentage and like giving it as two different halves for state and central. It will wholly as 18% go to IGST. Okay, so let's go into the further details and particulars of this problem. So as you can see, the price of the machinery excluding taxes is 14,40,000. The installation and erection expenses charged separately in invoice is 48,000. Packing charges is 36,000. Design and engineering charges paid by the buyer is 24,000. Cost of material supplied by the buyer free of charge is 7,200. Pre-delivery inspection charges is 3,000. Loading and handling charges with the factory is 3,600. So you also have some additional information given it to you. So that includes cash discount is 2% on the price of the machinery. Was allowed as per the terms of the contract, since full payment was received before dispatch of machinery. Bought out accessories supplied along with machinery valued at rupees 12,000, which was necessary for the working of that machine. So these bought out goods are charged for tax at the rate of 5%. And then you can also see that GST rate is 18%. Make suitable assumptions as are required and provide brief reasons. So as I told you already, now this problem is based on composite supply. So if you remember when I was defining for you what is composite supply, to give you some examples of composite supply meaning, see, when you purchase a particular good, there will be some kind of additional goods that which is sold along with that main good, and that is needed to be sold. Like for example, you buy a mobile phone, a charger is supplied along with the mobile phone. Yes, so you don't buy a charger, and for buying the charger you don't have to buy the mobile phone. But when you buy the mobile phone, the charger comes along with it and it is charged. Understanding? So similarly, you can see in this problem, there is a machinery that which is sold, and along with that machinery, various other accessories are sold for that machine to work. So it is a composite supply. Do you understand? So this problem has two important aspects to be noted. One is it is composite supply, another one is it is IGST problem. Alright, so let's see how we're going to solve this problem, girls. But before that, one thing that you have to importantly note, which I also sent it on WhatsApp for you, that in composite supply, even if different taxation rates are given. That is, there might be more than one GST rate that is given it to you. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do is, in composite supply, you should take the GST rate of the principal supply. So what is principal supply meaning? The machine is the principal supply, and all the other accessories are something that which is part and parcel of that particular supply. So that is not the main supply. The main supply is the machinery. So whatever is the taxation rate that which is made a mention on the principal supply, that only should be considered. So in this problem, though they have not confused you a lot, but still there is 2% of taxation given. One is 5%, another one is 18%. But still here they have clearly mentioned that GST rate is 18%. Okay, but otherwise also remember that in composite supply, the rate of principal supply only should be taken into consideration for GST calculation. Understanding? So let's see the solution for the problem now. Okay, so first thing that you have to consider here is the price of the machinery. So it clearly says it is excluding the taxes and duties, so the amount is taken as it is here. So if you want to, you can draw two different amount columns, one internal, another one external. Okay, so first thing will be the price of the machinery. Since it's excluding all the taxes and duties, you will take the amount as it is. Then to that you will add other kind of charges, okay, that which is levied. So you can see here installation charges. So that is 48,000. So that is included here, added. And then you have parking charges. So that is 36,000. So that also has to be, packing charges. So that also has to be added. The next one is design and engineering charges. Okay, so which is given right very next to it. So that is 24,000. That also has to be added. Then cost of material supplied to the buyer, that also is to be added. And then pre-delivery inspection charges, that also has to be added. Then loading and handling charges, okay, 3,600. So that is also added here. Apart from that, you have some additional information. So in that they have given about cash discount, first one. So this has to be deducted. Check for any more information if that has to be needed to be added. So next one is bought out accessories supplied. So this accessories supplied worth rupees 12,000, and that is needed for the working of the machinery. That means this also has to be added. So bought out accessories are supplied along with machinery, 12,000 is added. So now all these amounts are additional charges that which is incurred on the machinery, and these are all also part and parcel of the composite supply. So therefore you are now going to arrive at the subtotal. So subtotal will include the total of all the additional charges along with the price of the machinery. So that will give you a total of 14,40,000 plus 1,33,800 of additional charges. So a total of 15,73,800. Okay, that's going to be a subtotal. So from this, in order to arrive at transaction value, you have to reduce the cash discount. Girls, one thing you have to note here clearly is they have made a mention that the cash discount is 2% on the price of the machinery. Okay, so remember, whether it is discount set which is allowed, whether it is a taxation that is taken into consideration, it will all be based on the principal supply. So here the principal supply is machinery. So no wonder even the cash discount is given on the principal supply only. So the cash discount allowed is 2% on the price of the machinery. So what is the price of the machinery? It is 14,40,000. So you will consider the cash discount on 14,40,000 as 2%, and that is going to be 28,800. So now if you are going to deduct from the subtotal 15,73,800 less the cash discount that which is allowed 28,800. So now you are going to arrive at the transaction value as 15,45,000 only. So now next you have to calculate the GST. So here the GST calculation is nothing but igst calculation. Now as it is given here as GST rate is 18%. So that means on the transaction value of 15,45,000 you have to take 18% wholly, and that's going to be 2,78,100, and that is the total IGST payable. So, hope you have understood the problem. If you have any doubts, please get back to me. Thank you.